Super Tina Charles. We've got.
I knew you just looked at the roster.
Prince. We've got Mercedes Russell and Brianna Stewart going to go crazy.
I knew you looked at the roster because I was looking up the roster to say name one player from the roster.
We got them all. We're going to win to the whole. We're sweeping. We're just sweeping the aces.
Sweeping through the place. Sweeping the aces.
Sweeping the rest
They're
of it.
sweeping the number one seed.
Game over.
Jeez.
Not a problem.
Until you see the Liberty.
Yeah.
So let's be honest.
Wow.
Welcome back to Yay Basketball, the basketball game show. Monday, August 22nd, 2022. Recording live from the Yay studio. I am your host and producer, Michael Padilla. Along with me today, I have one, Bob Aldrett.
August, where's this year gone, man?
As well as one, Justin Moore.
Hi, how we doing?
And our resident statistician and historian, Trey Dishner.
Hello.
How are
Ready
you?
to talk basketball with you guys again.
Ready to talk with you as well. Very exciting episode ahead of us. Good one last week, better one this week. Who knows? Let's just have some fun. As always, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us at Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
Last week, we played What Did He Say, Pick or Roll, and Rapid Fire Trivia. It was a lot of fun.
It was a good time.
It was a really good episode. We really enjoyed. So be sure to check that one out if you have not already. Okay, now this is the basketball game show after all. So before we dive into our games of the day, Justin, can we get a scoreboard update, please?
We can. Currently in last place is both me and Trey.
Tied.
0 points.
Oh,
Tied for
we're
last.
tied.
We're tied. I'm going to beat you this week, though. Don't worry. In second place, that means Michael is in second with 7,620 points, and one Bob
Coming for
is
you.
in first at 7,805 points. Didn't take a big enough gamble to
How
separate yourself.
lopsided.
What's the gap there again?
7,805 for Bob and 7,620 for you.
Okay.
Not that much.
It's getting close here.
Close.
Couple
You
hundred.
see me coming for it. All right. Good. So if you want to keep track of all of our game picks and the scoreboard and all that, as well as just chat with us, ask us questions, give us game ideas, all of that, hit the link in the description of this episode to join our Chalkboard group chat. It is a fun, free way to support the show, so we really hope that you do that. Also, if you are seeing this past Saturday, what would it be, the 27th at noon Eastern, Justin and I here are wearing some shirts. If you're just listening, you probably won't be able to see them, but the first round draft class merch is now available for 1 week only. So please hit the link in our bio or, of course, go to yaybasketball.com and grab a shirt, grab a hoodie, grab a mug, or a phone case. A lot of good options there.
All the stuff.
All the stuff.
The exclusives.
Become a member of the first round draft class and be a number 1 draft pick. So we really hope that you do that. Okay, all right. Plugs are over. All that's done. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Let's do it.
With everybody's favorite game.
What did he say?
Talking about practice, not a game.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Yes, it is What Did He Say? A very good game. Great way to open the show. The rules for this game are very simple. I will play an audio clip of an NBA personality, player, coach, or analyst. It will be Justin and Bob's job to work as a team to guess who or what that person is talking about. Each correct guess is worth 100 points. In the event of an incorrect guess, Trey and myself will receive 100 points.
Boo.
You don't have to boo us. It's not like a head-to-head thing.
You guys are going down.
Boo this man.
All right.
I think we got it this week.
We'll see.
That's what he said last week.
Yeah, I've been saying this weeks in a row. Okay, great. On to question 1. Who is Brian Windhorst talking about in this clip?
And if he was on this call with us right now, he would probably push back on this really hard. And he may even be able to have some good points on it. But I'm not sure that winning it all is absolutely the number one thing for him right now. I think being happy with his life is up there.
Who is Brian Windhorst talking about in this clip?
Well, there's only one man that Brian Windhorst seemingly talks about outside of the Utah Jazz one time.
What's going on in Utah?
Greatest monologue maybe in TV history, to be honest with you. That was great.
By a long shot.
So it's either LeBron, but knowing Michael, he tries to throw us a curveball from time to time. It could be
No way.
Russell Westbrook.
Huh.
If he was here right now, maybe his win it all isn't. He just wants to, be happy. And he's also been known to talk about that. Like, I just want to be happy. I just play basketball. This is where I want to, be happy with. I know I said happy twice, but
I love where your head's at, and it makes sense. But I want to throw a wrench in all of this.
I like it.
You said the Lakers, I go Celtics. I say someone who would actually have to be that close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To the
Okay.
championship. So I think it's like a Jalen or Jason type kind of situation.
I hear you. I don't think Jason would be on the table right now. Strictly because there's been no talk of him. Jalen, on the other hand, they were talking about potentially trading him for Kevin Durant.
I know. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. When
Do
it's
we want to
Brian,
hear it again to help?
Yeah, let me hear it one more time.
Let's hear it again to help.
And if he was on this call with us right now, he would probably push back on this really hard. And he may even be able to have some good points on it. But I'm not sure that winning it all is absolutely the number one thing for him right now. I think being happy with his life is up there.
You know who it could be? Another disgruntled superstar.
I love this, tell me.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, what
He
do you
was in
know?
this call right now.
This,
What do you tell us? I don't want to win it all. I
this
just don't want to be
seems-
here.
This seems like a layup. It does. It
You know
seems
who's
like
great at layups? Maybe the greatest layup ever.
Jalen Brown.
LeBron James.
Okay.
The greatest finisher at the rim. That's what I should have said.
I don't know. I feel
I don't
very
know.
conflicted on this.
I do too, but I'm.
It's peak Kevin Durant time.
It
right
is
now.
peak Kevin Durant time. I'm leaning LeBron. I'm leaning LeBron because it's my gut, and we've gone down like 4 rabbit holes, and we usually do that, and we talk ourselves out of the obvious first choice.
So you're going with your gut.
I think LeBron is the way.
I think we're going to go with our gut, Mike.
Yeah,
Going with the guts. Let's see.
lock it in.
We were waiting to see whether LeBron would use this contract uncertainty as any kind of leverage against the Lakers.
Yes, of course. He's talking about LeBron and his priorities after signing a 2-year, $97.1 million extension with the Lakers. We have talked about this a couple weeks ago and in time since then, but what do we make of this move by LeBron, Justin?
I just feel like he just did it to just get it over with. Like, he doesn't want to go anywhere else. I'm assuming he had some kind of like, okay, fine, we'll trade the draft picks, we'll get rid of Russell Westbrook, we'll do whatever. But even if they didn't, I just, at a certain point in time, when are we going to talk about his twilight where he's just like, yeah, I'm not going to be the top dog anymore. I'm just going to be in the league a couple more years, potentially play with my son. Like, let's just be fine. Like, I hear you.
Bob?
I don't think he's at that point yet with the Twilight. I think, he's following up on his conversation that he had earlier on last season about, hey, I need the pieces around me. And, well, they produced pieces around him, but it may not be entirely up to what LeBron is looking for. So, in the end, LeBron is just being good guy LeBron and just saying, okay, well, you tried your best, so I guess I'll try my best too. That's kind of the way that I see it.
Trey?
I believe LeBron's content in LA. He has 2 kids that are in high school right now that, you move into a different city, state, you got to move them around. I feel they're happy in LA. He did sign a 2-year with a, 3rd-year player option. Bronny James is NBA eligible.
Just to correct you there, it was a 1-and-1. So he signed for this year. He added, so he has 3 total years potentially with the Lakers. He has 2 for sure this year, the following year, and then a player option. So it's not a 3-year contract; it's a 1-and-1. So go ahead. Sorry.
That does make sense and line up with Bronny's eligibility for the NBA because he is eligible in 2024. So, LeBron gets to check off another record in the book. He's the highest paid NBA player ever.
Yes,
with
as he
that
should
signing.
be.
And what else does he have to do other than getting the points record this year? And then he gets to play with Bronny in a couple years. So.
Here's some fun hypotheticals. We'll just throw it out there. What if someone drafts Bronny instead of the Lakers and makes everything happen to not put them together?
Well, then he has a choice.
So Bronny just recently took a jump. I think on ESPN he's ranked 46th or something along those in the 40s, I believe, of his draft class, or of the age group or something like the under 18 or under.
Just gave him an offer.
Yeah. So, but and Bronny's play has really improved since his senior year has begun. But I think he's gonna get drafted by a non-Lakers team. In terms of the extension, I think that LeBron finally signed the extension because he said to Pelinka and Jeannie Buss, trade the picks. You want me to stay, trade 27 and 29 because I'm going to be, 45? It doesn't make a difference to me. If you want to keep me an AD and this core, get rid of Russell Westbrook, package the first round picks in 27 and 29 with Russell Westbrook and go get Kyrie or go get another superstar. Role players from the Pacers is what a lot of people are saying. And I think because of Pelinka and Jeannie Buss saying the first priority, Jeannie Buss did come out and say the first priority is keeping LeBron James happy. I think that because of all of those factors falling in line, he goes, okay, I trust you to make a move. Let's make it happen. In terms of playing with his son, I think that, yes, we are not to the twilight of his career yet. Of course, it is waning, but he is still a top, I don't want to get into an argument, but he's a top 10 player, right? No matter what, he's top 10. No matter which way you cut it, he's a top 10 player. Probably top 5.
Mm-hmm. He averaged 30 points last year.
Yeah, of course. He was close to the scoring title.
Like what?
Yeah, so he's not done yet by any stretch of the imagination. But when Bronny comes into the league, his priority will be playing with Bronny. He's going to pass Kareem this year, which I think will be his greatest achievement.
100%.
Yes.
He's going to retire with 40,000 points, which will then be his even more greatest achievement.
He got a ring in Cleveland.
Right.
Another big achievement.
Yeah, like he's done it all. He's done what he set out to do. Does he want to win another ring? Of course. Does he want a number 5? Absolutely. But for now, he wants the Lakers to make a move, set up the future so that he can win a ring in these next 2 seasons and peace out and go play with Bronny if it's in Orlando or Indiana or wherever. And that's the deal. He's come out and said it on the shop. Whoever drafts Bronny's getting me too.
True.
So
yeah.
That's how I feel about it. That's how we feel about it. Okay, sorry. We got a little long-winded on the LeBron thing. Let's get to it now. Hey, quick question. Who is Matt Barnes talking about in this clip?
He's gotten his team a little bit further each year. And to me, the deciding factor is that he's coming in shape like we've never seen because he's locked in mind, body, and soul, and that's going to be trouble for the rest of the league.
Who is Matt Barnes talking about in that clip?
Every year, his team's gone a little farther. Maybe. Is he potentially talking about... Obviously, it's a team that hasn't won. A guy that hasn't won, a younger guy, right?
Yes.
Team a little farther every year. I can think of 2 names on that list.
It's going to be Ja, right?
Actually, I wasn't thinking Ja, but I was thinking about Luka Doncic.
Okay. Of course you are.
Well, I mean, the man, he took his team all the way to the conference finals last year,
right,
which is farther than they'd been before. They kind of keep going. In better shape. I haven't seen much video on Luka, but he is known to not come in shape. So if he comes in any kind of shape, that's better than he has before.
Yeah, we were making Fupa Doncic jokes.
Yeah, 6 months ago. Yeah.
Pretty hilarious.
So it's either that one or the only other name I could think of is if being in shape is like a James Harden, but his team hasn't gone every year a little bit better. So I think it's a young guy job, maybe Jason Tatum, but I mean he's never not in shape realistically.
Yeah.
So
if you're going towards the shape side of things, it's Luka.
Yeah,
it is.
I think so.
But progression, I don't know, maybe to jump from one to another with Ja is a little too intense.
Yeah.
Whereas Luka is a little more steady. We've seen that build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty okay with Luka, to be honest with you. I don't think it's too much of a question because I can't think of anybody else.
Okay. Are we going with Luka?
Luka.
Yeah.
Because the only other person coming in more in shape is Zion, and he hasn't let anybody anywhere. So
yeah.
Okay.
It's Zion.
Locking in Luka. Let's see.
I'm still looking for Embiid to get his first MVP because I definitely think the last 2 years certainly he was right there. I'm going to take a step back and go with the youth, and I'm going to go with Luka.
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha. Surprise.
Nice.
Yes. Actually, yes. Could have been Embiid, and I knew I would get you with the fake reveal there. But yes, that is Luka. Matt Barnes.
What if we went with Embiid and you just like clowned on us the whole time?
That would have been funny.
Man.
But I wish you would have taken him. No, he's talking about Luka and what he expects from the Luka this season. So Luka's currently playing in the Euro final, which he looks incredible in, as he should. We've heard from Trey about his MVP pick this year being Ja, so we know it's not going to be Trey's vote. But just real quick, Justin, Luka MVP, yes or no? This season?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think so.
Bob?
No.
And I go no as well. I think I think either Ja or Giannis comeback is more likely.
Tatum.
Yeah, I could see that.
Ooh, I could see that as well.
I could see
could
that.
be.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done. Dang it. I'm trying here. Let's see about this one. 200 points so far. Hey, quick question. Who is speaking in this clip?
And
When I got drafted to the NBA, my high school coach called me. He was like, how do you feel? Like, I feel great. But I was like, I feel lost. This is after summer league. I don't know where I'd fit in. Like, I do a little bit of everything, but I got to find something to stick. He's like, well, what are you good at? Well, I can't be the best scorer right now. We have a bunch of guys doing that. I can't be the best three-point shooter because I wasn't able to shoot. Dribbling the ball, wasn't able to do that shit either. So it fell down to either defense, blocks, or rebounds.
Who is speaking in that clip?
I want to, because I want to get it right too. But like, what do you mean? If there's like, couldn't dribble, couldn't shoot. Oh man, like, I just
Why
tear
am I
my own
playing
game apart.
basketball?
Why am I drafted? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm at a loss on this one. A guy that played a lot of defense.
yes.
It could.
Pat
Go ahead.
Bev. First person came to mind.
I hear you.
But it
Just
took
because
some
it's somebody
time.
that can't do anything.
he can't do anything.
Yeah?
Legitimately.
Salty if you're.
I don't know because it sounds a little bit, and it was weird. Like it sounds like an older guy, even like a 2000s player.
Like a Gary Payton potentially. Somebody who played great defense, but
That's true, after
wasn't
summer
necessarily-
league. Yeah,
but summer league that kind of leans
Defeats
me
it.
towards a younger
Yeah.
generation.
Can I hear it one more time?
You may hear it one more time.
When I got drafted to the NBA, my high school coach called me. He was like, how do you feel? Like, I feel great. But I was like, I feel lost. This is after summer league. I don't know where I'd fit in. Like, I do a little bit of everything, but I got to find something to stick. He's like, well, what are you good at? Well, I can't be the best scorer right now. We have a bunch of guys doing that. I can't be the best three-point shooter because I wasn't able to shoot. Dribbling the ball, wasn't able to do that shit either. So it fell down to either defense, blocks, or rebounds.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I like GP too.
I don't hate the Gary Payton. The only other person, I don't know, DeMar could shoot the lights out. So it makes no sense if
Nah.
you're DeMar DeRozan.
Nah, and he can dribble too. So I think GP2 is the way to go.
Gary Payton?
Go, baby.
Sure.
Locking
The
it
glove.
in.
Big rebounder.
Well, not the glove. Wait, are we going Gary Payton?
Oh,
Two. Gary
Because
Payton.
he keeps saying
Gary
GP2,
Payton's
but he just said the glove.
Yeah, well,
you said it was.
Are we going
sound
Papa
like an older
or
guy.
Cub?
yeah, no,
You
I'm
wanna go
going. I'm
Cub?
going with Cub because I don't. Yeah, I'm going with Cub.
Yeah.
Cub?
Yeah,
Yeah.
little.
Let's do it.
He's a huge rebounder.
Gary Cub the second.
Let's
Let's
do it.
see.
Call him the
Come on.
mitten.
Our guest today, don't break up with your girlfriend because he will
Jordan
get the
Poole.
rebound. Then she'll tell you to beat it up like a drum man.
Oh, my
At
goodness.
6'10", 280 pounds. Ladies, good luck at fitting this Big Mac truck right in your little garage.
Hey, yo.
We got Andre Drummond. Yo.
Nope.
No. It's Andre Drummond talking about when he decided to become an elite rebounder on the Dropouts podcast. He calls himself the greatest rebounder in NBA history. It is one of those things, I think, where he's going to claim that title in hopes that he passes some numbers one day and then it sticks.
He is a
Not going to
four-time.
get close to.
I don't know about not
Some
close. His
people.
rebounding numbers are insane.
He's averaged
Dennis-
13 and,
Yeah, go ahead, Trey.
13 and 3 or 13 rebounds for his career. He's
Yeah.
a four-time rebound champion.
He's the last player to record a 30 rebound game. But I think for me, it's like the technique of it. If you watched, whatever, what was the Michael Jordan documentary series?
Last Dance.
Yeah, The Last Dance with Dennis Rodman, where he's like analyzing like the spinning of the ball off of the rim and like watching how people shoot and stuff. That I think makes Dennis Rodman probably, who is known now to be the best rebounder ever. There's the famous picture of him completely horizontal with the ground, grabbing the rebound as it goes out of bounds. Andre Drummond's numbers, though, are crazy. And how old is Andre Drummond, Trey, if you would look that up for me?
Andre Drummond right now is... Give me 1 second.
No, you're
he
good.
Is 29.
So Andre
Oh
Drummond's
my
29. So let's just say he
How
sticks
is he
around.
only 29?
Yeah, so let's just say he sticks around for another, I don't know, conservative 6 years. So let's say he plays till he's 35.
That'd be a 16-year season.
That's 16 years. I mean, at 13 rebounds a game, he's got potential there. So, all right. Well, thank you for those points, boys. We do appreciate it. No, I don't even want to get into it with you right now.
Okay.
All right, last one. Who is speaking in this clip?
Try to get the bag deeper each and every day, trying to just get better. Keep getting up consistent shots each and every day. Catch and shoot shots, corner. We love corner threes. Got to keep my stroke game right.
Who's got to keep their stroke game right there, Bob?
Well, corner 3 stroke game, it's got to be, honestly, that confidence comes from a younger guy. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
So
I think it's from a pro-am.
Okay.
It's kind of where I'm dancing, where I think you would hear this. And if someone, well, not necessarily great at 3-point shooting from the corner, but someone working towards it, why not 7th-year man DeJounte Murray?
Okay. All right. I didn't have any idea where you were going until we got there, but like at first, like he's gonna say it, he didn't. And then, I don't hate it. New team, new look, trying to up his game.
They want to ask the questions. He's got the answers.
He's got a fellow facilitator on the team, so he doesn't have to be the one passing. So I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, where else could our minds go? Can we listen to it again?
You may listen to it again.
Try to get the bag deeper each and every day, trying to just get better. Keep getting up consistent shots each and every day. Catch and shoot shots, corner. We love corner threes. Got to keep my stroke game right.
Who's got to keep that stroke game right?
But if we're talking corner threes,
Look at this stroke.
Got to keep the stroke game right.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't it someone from the Warriors? If it's not just a random Warrior interview with the younger guy.
Yeah,
someone
I hear
who's on
ya.
the upcoming James Wiseman.
Oh wow.
Boy, I don't know how many threes you're asking James Wiseman to take. If I'm being honest with you,
He can hit them.
I'm not saying he can't hit him. I just feel like it's probably not the because it sounds more like they're adding that as a focal point of their game. So I would lean more towards a guard like DeJounte Murray.
Do you like that?
I do.
He's also got to get on the court to do that.
Mm-hmm.
DeJounte?
Yep.
DeJounte.
We now welcome in Raptors rookie Scotty Barnes.
No, it was Scotty Barnes, according to
fair,
Trey.
Even if we went out there, we
NBA
weren't close.
No, we still lost.
He'll be an all-pro this year.
All NBA Scotty Barnes, according to Trey. You heard it here first on Yay Basketball. Okay, well that was What Did He Say?
What did he say?
Well done, boys. Well done. Well, we mentioned this last week. It is the off season, and because of that, we do have to get a little creative. So today, I introduced you a brand new game segment called The Crossover. All right, here's how this segment works, whatever. I have pulled a recent NBA news story, taken out some words, names, and numbers, and it will be your job, the three of you, to replace those key elements without knowing what you're replacing. We'll then read back the story to see just how much you've changed NBA history. If you've played Mad Libs, this is pretty much that. An important part of this is speed and absurdity. Keep it clean, of course, but let's have some fun. Without telling you the category first, from Bob, I will need a noun.
I'm going to have to go with...
Again, we're going for speed
a
here.
photograph.
Photograph.
Okay.
Justin, give me a number.
Number 72.
72. Trey, give me a number.
Number 1.
1. Bob, give me a noun.
Italy.
Italy. Okay. How about a year, Justin?
1826.
1826. Trey, a plural noun.
Brown.
That is going to be an adjective, my friend. How about multiple fingers or coffee mugs?
Basketballs.
Basketballs.
Okay.
You're good.
Good one.
A name, Bob. Give me a name.
Scottie Pippen.
Okay.
There's a name.
Scotty Pips.
All right. Justin, give me a plural noun.
Plural noun. How about Eiffel Towers?
Multiple Eiffel Towers. Heard? A year, Trey.
Let's go with 1992.
1992. Bob, give me a year.
1995.
1995. Justin, give me a plural noun.
Plural noun. How about lettuce wraps?
An adjective, something that describes another word there, Trey.
Orange basketball.
We're just going to go with orange. Heard. Noun from you, Bob.
Noun from me. How about computer?
Computer. And Justin, rounding this out, a plural noun.
Plural noun. How about, I got it, wigs.
Wow. The dramatic music ending right when it was supposed to. Okay, well let's see. This is called LeBron's New Deal. Woo! All right.
Oh, wow.
Los Angeles Lakers photograph, LeBron James has agreed to a 72-year, $1 contract extension. That includes a player Italy for the 1826 season. Whoa. Due to this extension, it is expected that the Lakers will make a trade to acquire roll basketballs in exchange for Russell Scottie Pippen. As the Lakers are now willing to move their 2 first-round Eiffel Towers
That's a good trade pack.
in 1992 and 1995. With these possibilities on the horizon, Lakers lettuce wraps are orange that LeBron will bring another computer to the city of wigs.
Hey, we're close.
You were close there. Yeah, what a story. Wow. LeBron signed on for practically free 72 more years for $1.
$1, Bob.
$1, Bob. Okay.
Where I sign it.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, shout out to the city of Wigs.
All right. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. Well, having a little fun here. Good. We got a game ahead of us. But for now, let's do this next one. Okay. So, Bob, you'll start again.
Okay.
Give me a name. Preferably just like a regular name, not a proper noun.
Okay, sure. How about I don't know, Tony
Pizza. Number from you, Justin.
26.
26. Trey, another number.
23.
23. A noun from you, Bob. Oh, we're not playing any music.
Well, that's okay because the noun I'm going to choose is beer.
Beer. Verb from you, Justin.
Verb. Ooh,
An
darting.
action. Darting. We're gonna go with dart. Wow. Noun from you, Trey.
Fair enough.
Basketball.
Basketball again. Really mixing it up. Noun from you, Bob.
I'm gonna have to go with the Predator.
We're gonna go with predator. Heard. Noun, Justin.
Hammer.
Hammer. I like it. How about a number from you, Trey?
Let's go with 2.
2. A plural noun, Bob.
I'm gonna have to go with mounds.
Mounds.
Okay.
Heard. I'm gonna go with. We're talking about multiple of the candy bars, right?
Correct.
Heard. Justin, a player.
A player.
In the NBA.
In the NBA. How about Scotty Barnes?
Scotty Barnes. Trey, a player as well.
We're going to go with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball. Trey, fuck. Bob, a player as well.
I'm gonna have to go with Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet. And last up for you, Justin, a noun.
A noun. Let's go with tomato.
Tomato.
Beautiful.
I like it. That's a good one. Okay. This one's called Zion's Clause. And I don't mean claws like talons. I mean clause in a contract.
Like,
here we go.
Definitely need some tomatoes.
The much discussed weight clause in Zion Tony's 26-year, $23 max contract extension will only cost him beer in the unlikely event the Pelicans dart him.
Oh,
okay.
They throw darts at him, maybe?
Well, they'll dart him out of town.
The basketball clause states Zion must keep the sum of his predator and body hammer percentage below 2.
For sure. That sounds right.
Yeah, your predators and bodies. Too.
Yeah.
Body hammers.
If not, the guaranteed mounds in his contract decreases.
Oh, he's going to hate that.
Zion, along with Scotty Barnes, LaMelo Ball, and Fred VanVleet, are many fans' pick for a dark horse tomato contender this season.
Oh, hey, the tomatoes this
That'll
year.
be interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to win the tomato this year, but I hope they do.
Do you think if somebody tries to take Zion's mounds away, he'll like bite their hand?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I would imagine
How appropriate
so.
a candy bar fell into that one, dude.
That was good.
Oh, man.
All right, well, good. Well, that was the crossover. Good. You know, we got to have a little fun here on Yay Basketball in the offseason, so we like to make some stuff up and come up with that. But it is, after all, the basketball game show, and because of that, it would not make sense if we did not play a game, and our game this week is one-on-one.
One-on-one, winner takes all.
One-on-one.
One-on-one.
One-on-one. One-on-one.
One-on-one.
Whew, another banger. Nice. All right, this is how this game works. I will give Justin and Bob a category. For example, Eastern Conference teams. You will then go back and forth, each naming a team, player, person, or subject that falls within the category. Each round, the points will increase with each correct answer. The first person unable to come up with a response that falls within the category loses, and all of the accumulated points go to the winner. You must answer quickly and clearly. I will settle any disputes. Are you ready to get started?
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Category 1 is worth 5 points per correct response. Name NBA team. Well, wait. Sorry. Don't think of an NBA team yet. Think of a number between 1 and 1,000.
62.
63.
It was 706. Bob, would you like to go first or second? I will tell you, the questions get more difficult as you go on, and we will go back and forth. So there is some benefit to going second in the first round.
No, I think I'll go first.
Okay. Name NBA teams.
Pelicans, Hornets, Warriors, Celtics, Heat, Cavaliers.
Nope, this is not how this works.
The game works.
You go one at a
go
time.
Back and forth.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Sorry.
So
Cavaliers,
The Bucks.
Hornets,
The Celtics.
Pelicans,
The Bulls.
Warriors,
The Lakers.
Timberwolves,
The Raptors.
Clippers,
The Knicks.
Kings,
The Suns.
Trailblazers,
The Magic.
Jazz,
The Wizards.
Knicks.
I already said it.
that is correct. That is already been said.
Oh, got it.
Damn.
Bummer.
That was a good one.
But you really were on a hot streak
I
there.
was.
Sorry if you didn't
I
understand.
was popping off.
You were going to name like all of them.
I actually was. I was like, give me the time limit. Let's go.
No. Okay, so then that, I believe, by my count, was 15 correct responses?
Yes.
Okay, so that's some math right there for you to do.
75.
75 points. Thank you for those maths that you did. Okay, so Justin, you get to go first now. Okay. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Category 2 is worth 10 points per correct response. Name retired Suns players.
Steve Nash.
Amari Stoudemire.
Charles Barkley.
I suck.
All right.
Sean Marion.
Oh, wow.
Man.
30 points.
Ugliest jumper
I had
ever.
Marion too.
30 points. Total.
Shaq. No big deal.
So 105 points for Jay
Never heard of him.
Bone over there.
Joe Johnson. Oh, wait, he's not retired, is he?
Bob,
Definitely
you
not.
get question 3 to go first. Category 3 is worth 20 points per correct response. Name second round draft picks.
Gary Payton, the second.
Scottie Pippen.
I don't even think GP2 was the second round draft.
Say, how many
I
was
think he was undrafted.
40 total points for that one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So 145 points for you now?
Hey, we're coming back.
We've got time.
All right. Yeah.
7,500 down.
Justin.
Worry, what's up?
Yeah, 7,000 points away is how far Justin is. Okay, Justin. Category 4. Sorry, what did you have to say, Trey?
Gary Payton went undrafted.
He went undrafted.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Still, though, you keep the points there, Justin. So, category 4 is worth 50 points per correct response. Justin begins. Name players that have worn the number 6.
Bill Russell.
LeBron James.
Oh, crap. LeBron James. Let's
go. That's it. 100 points to Bob. I knew that would be a tough one because those are the only two that I could think of either.
I don't. Did you not list?
Oh, I don't have a list on handy. Trey, you want to look up a list of players that have worn the number 6?
I think Bones Highland wears 6.
Maybe.
I think Delonte West.
That's your homeboy.
Delonte West is definitely one of them. So right now we got Julius Erving, Patrick Ewing, Ben Wallace, Don Barksdale. Don't know. Chuck Cooper.
He's my favorite player.
Larry Costello. You know that guy. Tom Gola.
Yeah,
Larry Costello.
Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah.
Best friends with John Adams.
Josh Smith. You know him.
Yeah, cool. Oh, Josh Smith. We know Josh Smith. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, cool. Well done. Well, that was our game for the week called One-on-One.
One-on-one, winner takes all.
One-on-one.
One-on-one.
One-on-one. One-on-one.
One-on-one.
Good time, Tony. Tony Pizza.
Tony
Pablo Nacho.
Billy
Alrighty,
Cunningham.
guys. Well, now that we've played a few games and had some points thrown around, you're probably wondering, what are we going to do with all these points that we just accumulated? And to you, I say, we gamble them away in Props to You.
All right, everybody. Last week's Props to You really went badly for me and Trey.
Oh, no.
We both lost all of our points, but that left Bob and Michael up there at the top to fight for first place at the end of the month. As the points stand right now, we've got Bob in first place with 8,105 points. Michael in second place with 7,820 points. I have a big 345 points. And Trey, you are in last with 200 points, but you're right there. So,
real quick,
with me, you know what I mean?
Real
Back
quick,
and forth here.
before we move on, as Game Master, I would like to award everyone 1,000 points.
Yeah!
Oh, man, I'm back in it.
1,000 points to everybody.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome. I mean, it doesn't help you really because
Helps me a little bit.
everybody
I could
gets
win
the
this.
1,000
You guys
points.
still have a gap on us.
Yeah, no, I know. I just want everybody to have 1,000 points.
Okay, all right. So one second.
Michael.
You're welcome.
You're wondering what we're going to bet on, right?
Say what now?
We're wondering what we're going to bet on. There's no NBA going on right now.
So
We're going to bet on the WNBA.
Of course.
The playoffs are going right
They
now.
are.
Trey, you, before the show, told me you want the Suns over the Sun, over the Wings. How many
Yes.
points do you want to put on that? You
We're
got the
gonna-
big 1,200.
We're going to go all in.
All in?
I know I've been losing the last, 3 weeks, but
It's all right.
I wasn't going to mention it. But
Well, we're gonna
I
go
hear you.
all in.
Go all in, Hurt. I'm going to take the Storm over the Aces, and I am going to bet all of my points as well. Every
What do you
single one
know?
of them. All my 1,345. Now, we do have, Bob, you said you want the Liberty over the Sky. How many
Yes.
points would you like to put on that, Mr. Leader?
You know, I see the benefits of going before Michael, but in reality, I don't think I don't know, if I put down, 3,000, he wouldn't be able to top that. I don't think he would. So $3,000 on there.
Okay.
You mean I wouldn't be able to top that like I'm scared or something?
Yeah, you scared.
How many points am I behind him?
You are behind him by
285 points.
Go
So
all
give me
in.
3,285
You
points.
son of a...
You could have just bet 100 points, and it would have been at 5.
Wait, okay. So if he's wrong, but if we're both right, then we would tie.
That's true. 3,285 points.
Yeah,
It is.
because I know I'm going to be right.
As you're taking the Aces over the Storm, you're not. The Storm are about to whoop the Aces.
Okay, you clearly didn't see what they did to the Mercury in the first round, but heard.
Hey, the Mercury are not the Storm. Do you understand me? One.
I don't think you understand
One,
me.
one of them
Here's something.
is an element, and
Because-
the other one one is a natural phenomenon that tears things down, that runs ruckshot through the rest of the WNBA playoffs. You know what? I'm all in on the Storm WNBA champions.
Okay.
You heard it here first, gentlemen.
I will say, because of our props to you bets, I did watch the entirety of Game 1 Aces against the... sorry, who'd they play?
Mercury.
The Mercury. I just lost it. I did.
So
I did. Yeah, no, they lost their starting point guard in the second quarter, and I was like, oh, this is over. The Storm made a run. Or the Mercury made a run.
Yeah.
The Aces closed the door. Okay, everybody. Well, that is props to you. And now that you know what we're planning on doing with all of those points, if you want to keep track of all of our game picks and our bets and the standings, as well as chat with us, ask us questions, or give us game ideas, hit the link in the description of this episode to join our Chalkboard group chat. It is a fun and free way to support the show. Also, as we mentioned, starting Saturday, August 27th, 2022 at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, our Yay Basketball first round draft pick merch will be available at yaybasketball.com. So please go scoop a t-shirt, a mug, a phone case, or a hoodie. Those items will never, ever be printed again. We'll never make that stuff again, so please go grab a t-shirt to support the show. We really would appreciate that. As always, be sure to subscribe, like, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us at @Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
And just a reminder, we are recording live from the Yay Studio.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Bob, what do you have for the people?
I have barely anything for the people except just keep being the people.
Keep being the people.
Keep being the people.
Justin?
So what I usually have for the people is obviously a wizard. Shout out Chan. Here we go, right? But not today. Not today.
Oh, now you're adopting a new team.
Today we have the storm that's brewing in the WNBA playoffs. Super Tina Charles. We've got.
I knew you just looked at the roster.
Prince. We've got Mercedes Russell and Brianna Stewart going to go crazy.
I knew you looked at the roster because I was looking up the roster to say name one player from the roster.
We got them all. We're going to win to the whole. We're sweeping. We're just sweeping the
You're
Aces.
Sweeping through the sweeping the Aces.
Sweeping the rest of it.
Sweeping the number one
it's
seed.
Game over.
Jeez.
Not a problem.
Until you see the Liberties.
Yeah.
So let's be honest.
Wow.
Trey, what do you got for the people?
So this past Saturday, going off topic a little bit, but Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs quarterback. You know we're all big Chiefs fans here.
No, we are not.
No, we're not. No.
Yes, we are Trey.
Not on this show.
Chiefs fan here.
We are Trey.
Patrick Mahomes was inducted. Well, he's going to be inducted in October into the Texas Tech Hall of Fame and Ring of Honor. So shout out Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs quarterback.
Oh, nice.
Nope.
I will not support him. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. We do appreciate it. As always, be sure that you keep an eye out. Go grab some merch. Support the show. We love you. Don't forget, more than anything, Yay Basketball.